Hey guys, here's a deck profile for Spellcasters. It's content of 60 cards, and I'll show you the cards I have, and I'll show you a few combos afterwards. We got Mirror Force, Reinforcement of the Army, One-Shot Wand, That Wacky Magic, one other One-Shot Wand, The Tricky Defender, Reinforcing the Army, Blackluster Soldier, Bond Wand, Raging Flame Sprite, then we got Blade, Bouncer, Blast Magician, Summoner Monk, Pile of Duality, Spellbook of Wisdom, Mage Power, Facebook went off, Ego Boost, Quantum Cat, Dark Magician Girl, Skill Dark Magician. Got 3 breakers, so Breaker, the Magical Warrior. Got Magical Dimension, got 2 of these. And a minion, the Master Magician, the third Bond Wand, Dark Magician, Magical Dimension, Ego Boost, Chaos Command Magician, Mythical Beast Siberius. Very good cards. This is my field spell I chose. Seal of Orichalcos. It really helps your cards. I like it. So, Rapid Fire Magician, Defender, Dark Red Enchanter, Old Vindicate Magician. Very good card. Magic Cylinder, Dark Hole, Swallowtail Butterfly, another warrior. I have it in there for reasons. Seal Dark Magician, Malevolent Catastrophe. And this card I got off Amazon, never seen used too very much. Secret Sanctuary of the Spellcasters. This is a very good card to use, so let's get it focused in on it. This card helps you when you're summoning monsters and you have a spell card. It stops your opponent's cards, the monsters anyway. Very good card. It's on Amazon for $1, I think, maybe less. I got it. That's where I got it. I recommend it. And you need to have a low level monster just for attributing for different dimension stuff. Or sorry, for the magical dimension. Sorry. I've been going over a lot of my cards, and so I gotta get something that's around the same thing. Shadow Spell, Magician's Valkyria. One of the people that watch my videos, talk to me on Facebook. He has this card, and she's a very good card. Her effect is really good. It's your opponent cannot select another spellcaster type monster you control as an attack target. So she basically defends all your spellcasters. So she's great. That's why I have a lot of attack boosting cards in this deck. So you can make her strong, so she can protect all your spellcasters. Widespread Ruin can really take down dragons. That's why I really like this card. Another defender. NRI. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Fire. Very good card. And the reason why I chose this card really quick is this is a spellcaster monster. If he's on the field, I can automatically special summon him. Sorry, my camera stand is very slanted, so I apologize for that. Chaos Sorcerer. Then I got my other 2 breakers over here. They're very good. They have the counter stuff. Magic Cylinders. Another Neo Flamevell Sabre. And Blast Magician, Mirror Force, and these last 3 cards, Summoner Monk, Dark Magician, and Malevolent Nuzzler. Now, I'd like to explain a few things. Let me gather the cards up really quick. I'll admit to you, I have tried several different combinations of cards, and I've never been successful with them, but I found with the Spellcasters, they're very tricky. They're really good for getting at opponents when you don't expect them to. One thing I gotta explain, if you don't know, which most people would know this, but if you don't, spellcasters work the best, obviously, with spell cards. Now, when this card says when you play spell cards, say you attached Malevolent Nuzzler to Breaker, it gains an effect. So you can place 1 spell counter on this card. This gains 300 for each spell counter. It says max 1. So, if you have a spell card on the field, you gain 300 attack points, alright? But, so then if you put this with it, you gain an extra 700. And the effect of a lot of these counter cards is, you can have a certain amount of counters, gives you attack points, or there's an alternate thing. So it says, you can remove 1 spell counter from this card, target 1 spell or trap card on the field and destroy it. So, see, the spell counter you get from this could be used to get rid of a spell card. Doesn't mean that you'll get rid of this card's effect. This card will stay in the field. It works. Now, Mirror Force is trap cards just help you. Blast Magician does the same thing. Each time you or your opponent activates a spell card, put a spell counter on this. So this one is very tricky sometimes to understand this one. Say I have 4 spell cards in my hand. Alright, it's 4 spell cards and I activated them. And when this is on the field, that gives you 4 counters. Now it says you can destroy, by removing any spell counters from this card, destroy one face-up monster in the field with attack equal to or less than 700 points times X number of removed spell counters. So, equal to or less. So, that would mean I could remove those 4 counters and destroy a monster. 4 times 7 is 2,800. So, that's going to eliminate a lot of monsters that, may not have a high level. And then I just have this card because it gets attack points when your opponent has 4 or less cards. You need to have level 4 cards that have average attack points, and 1,500 is pretty good. Magic Cylinder to really get your opponent to say, well, ouch. So this is mostly, and this is a very old set of trick to use, Magic Cylinder, but it works the best when you are facing dragons and sea monsters, especially sea monsters, because they like to get a lot of attack points, and then, So here's some more breakers. Chaos Sorcerer, very easy to understand. You tribute a light and dark monster. Obviously, I have a lot of light and dark spellcasters. You banish one of each, and you can summon this. You can either, on your turn, banish your opponent's monster or attack. I like to banish the monster with this card, then attack with my other spellcasters. I'm going to go a little bit quicker because I want to at least keep this under 10 minutes. So basically, Breaker is the same thing, except, alright, I was walking too fast. Alright, Defender, what he does, you play your spell card, and he has 1 counter. And basically, this one, I am so sorry about this. When this card is normal summoned, you can have 1 spell counter. And it defends another monster, so let's say you have Breaker on the field too. You summon him normally, he has that counter. Say your opponent activates an effect, you can take that counter away to keep that monster safe. Sorry about that confusion. I'm trying to go a little bit quicker. To explain this card a little bit better, Secret Sanctuary of the Spellcasters. I'll read it really quick. When monsters except spellcaster type monsters is normal or special summon to your opponent's side of the field while you control a face-up spell card and your opponent does not control that face-up spell cards. It's weird, a little bit weird. That monster cannot attack or activate its effects this turn. So what this says is if you have a, let's see, sorry if you heard that in the background, that's my sister, it's very disgusting. Say you have a spell card with him, that spell card face up on the field. This card will stop your opponents from attacking the first turn they summon a monster. That's pretty decent. This is just to stop your opponent's trap cards, spell cards once they attack. Skill Dark Magician. Now, one thing that I wanted to explain, I think I explained it to the life on Facebook. This spell counter thing is where, alright, so let's get 3 of them. Let's see here. Don't use Dark Hold, that won't help you. Alright, so say here's your 3 spell cards. Have him on the field. Now 3 spell counters will allow you to tribute the 3 counters given to this card to special summon Dark Magician. He stays on the field, and so do the spell cards. Well, this one lasts till the end of the turn, but you know what I mean. And the best card to have, especially a magician deck, would be Magical Dimension. And that would allow you, that's why I said I have Spell Recycler, because with this card, you can tribute this Spellcaster monster and special summon, per se, Dark Magician, or a different card. So you can even special summon, let's go, one of my favorites, Endominion, get him. Dark Magician Girl could be another one, but she's kind of iffy if I want to use her. But definitely, this card would be the best card to have in the deck. That'd be like your leader, in a sense. So yeah, a lot of equipped spell cards. Equipped spell cards work the best with spellcasters. It stays on the field, and it gives counters. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Spellcaster's deck profile. Sorry if I was talking way too fast in this video. I was just trying to go as fast as I could. This is a dedicated video to a friend that wanted me to just explain a little bit about spellcasters, and that's totally fine. Maybe I might do another video if this one does okay for views. And obviously you can tell in the background, just letting you guys know that I still have my dual disc, the black one that video was got a pretty decent amount of views. Now I have my Yusei Japanese dual disc over here. I really wish it was a different version, but that's a totally different topic. Thank you guys for watching the Spellcaster review. Have a good day.